Hello, hello, Internet, and welcome to Pike sneaking around. In a temple. Alright. I'm setting up a light show. Basically. And afterwards we're going to party. Okay. By the way, I'm getting hungry. Let's have an ale and a boiled cream tart treat. That's cool. Okay, Meridia will be so happy, I'm quite sure. Where do I have to go now, actually? That's the question. I don't know. Shouldn't I continue over there? Desecrated corpse. Lots of gold. Well, where do I have to go now? Let's see. The light comes down here, goes up here, and then goes in there. Oh, I need to go. Need to go in there. Yes, as my quest marker tells me. Hello, it's Pike, Daedra Help Hotline. How may I serve you? Yes, my name's Meridian. Some evil necromancer snuck into my temple, and now I need someone to throw him out. Oh. And being a Daedra seemingly doesn't help. One thing I learned about Daedra: they're not all powerful, that's for sure. There we go! Yay! Party! Good here. Plentiful stamina. Don't know. I'm not really. Dread zombie. Reanimate a weak dead body. Oh, I can do that by myself. I don't need scrolls for that. Thank you. Stamina. I think. I don't know, but. I think too many potions of stamina. I haven't used one. Oh, I guess, you are the, bad guy, right? Uh-oh. Problem is, I'm running out of magic, but I've got potions. Let's try those first, like so. Okay, I need some more potions. Plentiful sounds good. Ooh, he's throwing frosty things at me. I think I've got something against that as well. frost. Resist cold. You missed, I think. Uh-oh. Magic jewel? It's not good. Not very good in extreme magicka. Sounds good. Vigorous healing sounds good. Slow down time, huh? It should give me an edge. Ultimate magicka? Oh, I need more health. Come on! Yeah. Uh-oh. And now he's a shade. That's not fair. And why am I moving so slow? I need magicka. Absolutely. Burn, you bloody shade. Oh.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I still got a problem here. Okay. Before I do what you told me to do, quite sure you don't mind me looting? Or do you? It's part of my fee. Quite sure you understand. I'm a freelancer, okay? That's how I do things. Malkaran. Scroll of Guardian Circle. Necromancer robes. Okay. It's interesting how these corpses all have money. Sorry about that. But, you know, business first. That was pretty rewarding, I must say. And I didn't have to kill them all. 100 gold. Cool. Okay. Dawnbreaker. Hope you're happy. Oh, what now? Well, looked like a sword, Dawnbreaker. I don't use weapons, you know. It's, I don't know. It's kind of a philosophical thing, I might say. Hello, game? Don't scare me. Many of Skyrim's waterways are home to slaughterfish, whose razor-sharp teeth have claimed the lives of many... What, fishermen? Oh, thank you.
Malkaran is vanquished.
Yeah.
Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
You're welcome.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Sorry, can't do that. I'll keep the sword, but find someone else to spread your religion. Why should I say this? This is gonna get me in trouble. I'll say this. It's a bloody lie. Who cares?
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Sure. Let me down, okay? And then I'll just sell the sword later. Meridia. I mean, you must hand it to her. She doesn't like necromancers, and she wants the dead to stay dead. Guess that's... Why am I not using the stairs? I guess that's kind of alright. So, I finished the quest, right? I finished the quest. Yay! Yeah, Barbas. Oh. I was on my way to Barb. Who are you? Hello. Orc.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Sorry, I'll be leaving.
That's right.
You know, I'm a mage, which means I'm clever. And I don't mind lying to you in order to get what I want. What's that? Why are people singing? Oh. Oh. What a coincidence. Battle Elemental Fury. It was just standing there. Oh, so. Okay, really? Shouts. Elemental Fury. The Thume imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing for faster weapon strikes. Just great. I don't really strike with my weapons, but okay. Anyway, where's my quest marker? How come I don't have one? Oh, because it's not marked. Over there. Let's take a look at the map. I'm here. I want to go here, so this road... would probably be a clever way. Is this the road? Am I on the road? No, not yet. Okay, so... this leads me to the road, right? This is the road. Okay. There's a cave in front of me. Why is there a cave in front of me? No idea. Wolf Skull Cave. Okay. I'll nibble. What's in here? Probably wolf skulls. I hope. Not sure. Okay, I helped Meridia. I've helped Azora. Oh, no, wait, I'm not finished with Azora yet. Still gotta do that. Iron battle axe. Looks nice and cozy in here. There's fire. Some chains. What is this about? No idea. Let's explore a little bit. Pickaxe. Empty wine bottle. Let me guess, not friendly. Can't just kill people, they might be. He's got nothing. Oh, hello. Yes, it's me. You get strange tattoos. You got gold. It's nice. I don't need the rest. Well, I wouldn't exactly call me a pacifist. I don't use weapons. Long story, I guess. Peekaboo! Why not? Pray tell, why should I not have come here? Ouch. Did I just stumble? Guess I did. Pickaxe and shovel. Bandit outlaw. Gold lockpick. What are you cooking here? Coin purse. That's good. Raw rabbit leg. Rabbit haunch. Grilled leeks. Nothing in the kettle, seemingly. The wine bottles are all empty. Just great. Drunkards. All of you. Wooden door. Okay, once again, this is bigger than I thought it would be.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, two of you. Uh-oh. Ouch. Don't do that. Oh, he's got a bow. What do you mean, what am I gonna do? I'm going to... Oh.
Make a fine rock, cat.
I'm gonna go up here and wait for my magic to replenish. Like so. You burn very well. Ooh. Oh, he hit me. He hit me? I didn't see that coming.
I'm going to take you down. Make a fine rock, cat.
He does hit me. How does he... This guy must be really good. He hit me again. I can't hear the arrows. Shouldn't I hear the arrows? Running out of good potions, that's for sure. I don't know what mercy is. Frozen water? Empty wine bottle? Where's the guy? Oh, here he is. There's a way up. take a look at that chest first. Staff of lightning bolts. Oh, the sword is worth something, so I could sell it. Naturally, never going to use it. So, what's up there? I guess it would be prudent to save. Oh, that's where I came from. What, that's it? Really? That's it, the whole conundrum, because of this one chest. That's what it looks like. That's, disappointing. Especially because, how does one get up there? There should be some way of getting up there. But seemingly, there isn't. Strange. Did I overlook something? Oh, yes, I did. No, I didn't. That's a dead end. Okay. If that's the way it is. Strange. Is there something up here? No. Can't help but feel I'm missing something, but alright. To Skyrim again. Barbus, I'm coming. Sorry for got distracted there for a minute. It's a nice main road leading straight up to my next quest. That's nice. Really is cold and gloomy in Skyrim. What time is it? 11:59 p.m. Whoa, it's almost midnight? Actually, it's surprisingly light. Which would fit. So this is the extreme north. Provided this planet works similar than ours. Oh, but here's the darkness. Still, you can see a lot. Lots of stars, I guess. Oh, enemy. I hate these things. I simply hate them, especially because I can't see them. Excellent. Okay. Hello.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
You're a thief, okay. Walk away right now.
Nice try, but you do not scare me.
I
I am
don't.
not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me. You're...
But I will walk away from you, and you know what? I'm going to use flames just because it hurts more. There you go. You like it? Do I scare you now? You bastard. I mean, I'm a Khajiit. You're a Khajiit. Can't do this. There's a cave here? Why is there a cave here? Last Echo Cave. It's got a door. Cave with a door. Well, more bandits. Maybe this was the guard at the door. Oh, you can hardly see something. In any case, I going to back to Firebolt now, because it does more damage. Ooh, there's a noose here. That's not good. What is this? Glowing mushrooms. Oh, no, 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 no. I know that sound. That's a Chaurus. God, I hate these beasts with a vengeance. No. They're really ugly. They're really scary. They're really terrible. Especially the flying ones. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Where the fuck is it? Can't even see it. Activate ceremonial brazier. You do not have the correct ingredient? Read Old Tomb. A mighty lord deserves a mighty offering, but he who fell on this spot asked to be remembered humbly. He who served at his hand, however, do not want his brilliance to be forgotten. Thus, to honor him, one needs only to look to the simple glowing fungus on these cave walls. For no matter how mighty or humble one may be in life, we all return to the same ground from which this mushroom blooms. Okay. Morningstar, what's that? Oh, one-handed increase to 21. Great. Long story, but I'm not doing one-handed. really afraid he's somewhere around here, but he's not. Probably behind the door. Okay. What is this about, I wonder? Oh, and this is a Falmer symbol. So there are Falmer in these caves? Oh yes, there are. There's one of these walls. Is that a hand? Stand still! It's got gold and a River Betty. And an ear. Did I just cut off his ear? Why? Okay. These caves are not for you. What are you doing here? Staff of ice spikes. I'm not going to use it, but I can sell it. Can still hear that beast. What's this? Glowing mushroom, okay? Okay. Okay, let's go up here. Oh man. Okay. Nobody and nothing. Where is that bloody Chaurus? Just hate these things. They need to be eviscerated. Hello. 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 You're a 3-shot Falmer. That really looks wicked. Another fish. You all carry a fish. Why is that? Some kind of tradition. There's a skull. I don't like you guys dropping out of the heavens. What was that? Someone coming. Oh, they're dropping from out of these guard places. Like a deer stand. Very clever. He doesn't have a River Betty. Okay. Can still hear that Chaurus. Let's go down here. Hello. Oh, he got killed by his own trap. Did you... Closed gate. What have we got here? A dead Imperial. And a dead bandit. We'll take the lockpick. Grand Soul Gem. Plentiful healing, that's good. It's pretty important. Okay. Let's save, because let's just say I have a bad feeling. Don't know why, really. So far things are going well, which means they're going to start failing very soon. 2 of them! Bloody hell. Oh, I missed that one. Ooh. Solid Dwemer metal. How come you have 31 gold? What are you doing with that gold? There's the Chalrus. Hello, my old enemy. Oh, there's more than one. Yes, there are. There's 2 of them. Oh shit. My magic's almost spent. Can I close the gate? I can. And now they're gonna lose me. Hopefully. Well, they can't open gates now, can they? Yes. Lost me. Okay, so there are 3 of them. You going back? Yep. Hit you again. Oh, I missed. Okay, but there must be one more. Ugly, ugly brute. And there is one more. This one's dead. Where's the 3rd one? There he is. There you go. Enough of this. You don't scare me. I just killed 3 Chowry. You try your magic on me. That's really sweet. Falmer helmet. Looks extremely ugly, I must say. All these eggs. Die, all of you. Heat resistant. Kind of unlikely, but okay. Apprentice robes of conjuration. Well, at least they're worth something. What am I wearing, actually? Novice robes of destruction. It's a dead end. Really, but I put these mushrooms in there to honor this ancient, humble warrior. I thought this cave was about him, and that these Falmer just snuck in. Oh, I get it. They snuck in there. But they never found this? That would be rather strange. I mean, the handle is quite obvious. And if these guys can make swords and helmets, I'm quite sure they know what a handle is. What is this? Does this have something to do with oh, it's a way out? What do you mean it's a way out? I mean, that was it? Game, you're confusing me. Who was this warrior that we need to honor by burning mushrooms? I don't know. Where am I now? On the outside of... doesn't make any sense. Doesn't matter. I was on my way to help poor Barbas. So how about we do that? Whoa. It's a fast-moving cloud. It's rather strange, especially because the other clouds are moving extremely slow. There. Oh well. Oh. Hello. A goat. Oh. Leave the goat alone. Oh. Who's that? I killed him. Who just killed the goat? Who was that? Confusing. Was it you? No. Oops.
What was that?
It was me. Hi there. What is it? Are you shooting at the... It's a hunter. Are you shooting at the fox? Really?
You can't hide from me.
Where are you? Peekaboo. I don't want to know.
I love a good fight.
You love a good fight. Well then go and wrestle with a fox. Okay, looks like this cave I'm looking for is actually here. Oops. Oh. Maybe that was not the Rime Rock Burrow. Maybe not the direct approach, but okay. So this is where I have to go to find that thingybob. To help Barbas. Which of course I'm more than willing to do. Such a nice dog. And since I know him from my Oblivion days, and if I understood correctly, I've also already had dealings with him in Morrowind. Oh. Looks like we need some frost here. Frosty. Hello. I think I'll go back to Fireball then. Hello. And I'm out again. Damn it. Okay. Fortified Destruction sounds good. Plentiful Healing sounds good. Resist Magic sounds good. There's nothing about magic, unfortunately. Why can't I hit you? Oh, I did hit him. How come I don't have a hitting sound when I hit him? Sebastian Lord. Okay, Sebastian, why in blazes did you attack me? I mean, you live here. Well, you lived here. But why attack me? Why? Why not just say hi? The Rueful Axe. Okay, return to the Shrine of Clavicus Vial with Barbas and the Rueful. I don't know where Barbas is, actually. Can I disenchant the axe? No, I can't. It's too bad. What's back here? Where's Barbas, actually? I was expecting to meet him here. Conjuration. Oh. The Empress Tavia lay across her bed, a hot late summer wind she could not feel banging the shutters of her cell to and fro against the iron bars. An empress in a prison. Her throat felt like it was on fire, but still she sobbed uncontrollably, wringing her last tapestry in her hands. Her wailing echoed throughout the hollow halls of Castle Geovese, stopping maids in their washing and guards in their conversation. One of her women came up the narrow stairs to see her mistress, but her chief guard Zook stood at the doorway and shook his head. "She's just heard that her son is dead," he said quietly. Okay. 2920, and that's 2920 as well, but this is earlier, this is later. "Your Imperial Majesty," said the potentate Vasidiu Shaye through the door. "You can open the door, I assure you. You're perfectly safe. No one wants to kill you." "Mara's blood," came the Emperor Riemann III's voice, muffled, hysterical, tinged with madness. "Someone assassinated the prince, and he was holding my shield. They could have thought he was me." "You're certainly correct, Your Imperial Majesty," replied the potentate, expunging any mocking qualities from his voice while his black-slitted eyes rolled contemptuously. "And we must find and punish the evildoer responsible for your son's death. But we cannot do it without you. You must be brave for your empire." There was no reply. "At the very least, come out and sign the order for Lady Ridja's execution," called the potentate. "Let us dispose of the one traitor and assassin we know of." "She killed her own son? That's highly unlikely." "Mothers don't do that." A brief pause, and then the sound of furniture scraping across the floor. Riemann opened the door just a crack, but the potentate could see his angry, fearful face and the terrible mound of ripped tissue that used to be his right eye. Despite the best healers in the Empire, it was still a ghastly souvenir of the Lady Ridja's work in Thurzo Fortress. "Hand me the order," the Emperor snarled. "I'll sign it with pleasure." The strange blue glow of the will-o'-the-wisps, a combination, so she'd been told, of swamp gas and spiritual energy, had always frightened Tavia as she looked out of her window. Now it seemed strangely comforting. Beyond the bog lay the city of Gideon. It was funny, she thought, that she had never stepped foot in its streets, though she had watched it every day for 17 years. "Can you think of anything I've forgotten?" she asked, turning to look back on the loyal Kothringi Zook. "I know exactly what to do," he said simply. He seemed to smile, but the Empress realized that it was only her own face reflected in his silvery skin. She was smiling, and she didn't even realize it. "Make certain you aren't followed," she warned. "I don't want my husband to know where my gold's been hiding all these years, and do take your share of it. You've been a good friend." The Empress Tavia stepped forward and dropped from sight into the mists. Zook replaced the bars on the tower window and threw a blanket over some pillows on her bed. With any luck, they would not discover her body on the lawn until morning, at which time he hoped to be halfway to Morrowind. Huh? Okay, did he just open the window and did she step to her death? The Empress Tavia stepped forward and dropped from sight into the mists. Could that be? It's a tower window, so she's dead. The strange trees on all sides resembled knobby piles crowned with great bursts of reds, yellows, and oranges, like insect mounds caught fire. The Rothgarian mountains were fading into the misty afternoon. Turala marveled at the sight, so alien, so different from Morrowind, as she plodded the horse forward into an open pasture. Behind her, head nodding against his chest, Kassir slept, cradling Bosriel. For a moment, Turala considered jumping the low painted fence that crossed the field, but she thought better of it. Let Kassir sleep for a few more hours before giving him the reins. As the horse passed into the field, Turala saw the small green house on the next hill, half hidden in the forest. So picturesque was the image, she felt herself lull into pleasant half-sleeping state. A blast of a horn brought her back to reality with a shudder. Khazir opened his eyes. "Where are we?" he hissed. "I don't know," Turala stammered, wide-eyed. "What is that sound?" "Orcs," he whispered. "A hunting party. Head for the thicket quickly." Turala trotted the horse into the small collection of trees. Khazir handed her the child and dismounted. He began pulling their bags off next, throwing them into the bushes. A sound started then, a distant rumbling footfall, growing louder and closer. Turala climbed off carefully and helped Khazir unburden the horse. All the while, Bosrael watched open-eyed. Turala sometimes worried that her baby never cried. Now she was grateful for it. With the last of the luggage off, Khazir slapped the horse's rear, sending it galloping into the field. Taking Turala's hand, he hunkered down in the bushes. "With luck," he murmured, "they'll think she's wild or belongs to the farm, and won't go looking for the rider." As he spoke, a horde of orcs surged into the field, blasting their horns. Turala had seen orcs before, but never in such abundance, never with such bestial confidence. Roaring with delight at the horse and its confused state, they hastened past the timber where Khazir, Turala, and Bosrael hid. The wild flowers flew into the air at their stampede, powdering the air with seeds. Turala tried to hold back a sneeze and thought she succeeded. One of the orcs heard something, though, and brought another with him to investigate. Khazir quietly unsheathed his sword, mustering all the confidence he could. His skills, such as they were in spying, not combat, but he vowed to protect Turala and her babe for as long as he could. Perhaps he would slay these two, he reasoned, but not before they cried out, and brought the rest of the horde. Suddenly, something invisible swept through the bushes like a wind. The orcs flew backwards, falling dead on their backs. Turala turned and saw a wrinkled crone with bright red hair emerge from a nearby bush. "I thought you were going to bring him right to me," she whispered, smiling. "Best come with me." The three followed the old woman through a deep crevice of bramble bushes that ran through the field toward the house on the hill. As they emerged on the other side, the woman turned to look at the orcs feasting on the remains of the horse, a blood-soaked orgy to the beat of multiple horns. "That horse yours?" she asked. When Khazir nodded, she laughed loudly. "That's rich meat, that is. Those monsters'll have belly aches and flatulence in the morning. Serves them right." "Shouldn't we keep moving?" whispered Turala, unnerved by the woman's laughter. "They won't come up here," she grinned, looking at Bosrael, who smiled back. "They're too afraid of us." Turala turned to Khazir, who shook his head. "Witches. Am I correct in assuming that this is old Barbin's farm, the home of the Skeffington Coven?" "You are, pet," the old woman giggled girlishly, pleased to be so infamous. "I am Minister Skeffington." "What did you do to those orcs?" asked Turala. "Back there in the thicket." "Spirit fist right side the head," Minister said, continuing the climb up the hill. Ahead of them was the farmhouse grounds, a well, a chicken coop, a pond, women of all ages doing chores, the laughter of children at play. The old woman turned and saw that Turala did not understand. "Don't you have witches where you come from, child?" "None that I know of," she said. There are all sorts of wielders of magic in Tamriel, she explained. The Sijiks study magic like it's their painful duty. The battle mages in the army, on the other hand of the scale, hurl spells like arrows. We witches commune and conjure and celebrate. To fell those orcs, I merely whispered to the spirits of the air, Amaro, Pina, Talatha, the fingers of Kinnereth, and the breath of the world, with whom I have an intimate acquaintance, to smack those bastards dead. You see, conjuration is not about might or solving riddles or agonizing over musty old scrolls. It's about fostering relations. Being friendly, you might say. Well, we certainly appreciate you being friendly with us, said Kasir. As well you might, coughed Minister. Your kind destroyed the Orc homeland 2,000 years ago. Before that, they never came all the way up here and bothered us. Now let's get you cleaned up and fed. With that, Minister led them into the farm, and Turala met the family of the Skeffington Coven. Imperial City, this book is jumping. Ridja had not even tried to sleep the night before, and she found the somber music played during her execution to have a soporific effect. Hold it, you're confusing me. What does this story about Turala, Bosriel, husband or lover, Kasir, the witch's coven, okay. This is about Tavia, who's an empress. And this is about Lady Ridja. So the Empress Tavia is in prison. Her son was killed. That's basically the first chapter. And her guard, Zook, seems to be a dark elf. Okay? So, then the potentate Vezidu Shaye goes to the Emperor and asks him to sign the execution of Lady Ridja, who's not been introduced yet. So now we're back at Tavia, who seemingly commits suicide with the help of her dark elf guard, who then flees to Morrowind after having, well, taken the lady's gold. Now comes the story with Turala, Bosriel, and Kasir, and the Witch's Coven. And now we get to the Lady Ridja, who tried to assassinate or kill or hurt the Emperor. Okay. Ridja had not even tried to sleep the night before, and she found the somber music played during her execution to have a soporific effect. It was as if she was willing herself to be unconscious before the axe stroke. Her eyes were bound, so she could not see her former lover, the Emperor, seated before her, glaring with his one good eye. She could not see the potentate Versitu Shaye, his coil neatly wrapped beneath him, a look of triumph in his golden face. She could feel numbly the executioner's hand touch her back to steady her. She flinched like a dreamer trying to awake. The first blow caught the back of her head, and she screamed. The next hacked through her neck, and she was dead. The Emperor turned to the potentate wearily. Now that's done. You said she had a pretty sister in Hammerfell named Corda? Okay. Phew. Okay. Unfortunately, our time is running out, ladies and gentlemen, so, guess I'll take it. Why can't I... Hold it. Want to take it? Take it. Okay. Take the apple pie. Take the sweet roll. And then I'm going to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, Pike is signing off for now.